Ready to go now, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit left side. To first.
Out.
And Acuna retired. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Kjerstad puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Meisner. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Jack Leiter.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's
nope,
a
that's
little bit
down.
Low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night
2
like
balls,
tonight.
2
Last
strikes.
thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet
We got
spot
a full
on
count.
the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the
Out
count.
on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jorge Polanco now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. That one
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1. That's inside.
Ball. Inside.
Marte leads off first with 1 away.
Inside ball.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner on the go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the move again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Got
3.
him swinging.
Scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout, but you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Rowdy Tellez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Counts
He
full.
is having a hard time catching up.
First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the DH, Matt Wallner. Evaldi back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Royce Lewis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out to center. One down. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
0-2.
Upstairs.
See if he can go upstairs
One
a little
ball,
bit.
two strikes.
Make sure
count.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a speed threat. Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back in Arlington, digging in, Wilson Contreras. Missed
Ball,
with a
that's in.
changeup. Ball one. Right there for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
On its way to the corner, Acuna on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And
Ball,
now
that's
2-2.
off the plate.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And he deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Kyle
Counts 1-0.
Higashioka in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Reese Hines. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time.
Safe.
That's a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next for the A's. Acuna punches one foul right side. Runner at second, nobody out. The 0-1
Ball,
is
that's just
outside,
out.
and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so
Full
that
count.
I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one hammered way back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these
Ball
days you hear it all
inside.
the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
On the ground right side, 4. Flips it. There's one
He's up.
to first.
He's
not
safe.
in time. Great effort there. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Back in there.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. Swings for the fastball
2.
up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
just
a ball.
misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. Pops
Time
over
out.
the wall, and
That
that's an
hopped over.
automatic double.
2
And
bases.
a run comes in to score. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Late
Hey.
the swing there. Flores.
0-1's the
leads
count.
off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next
Hey,
offering is
2.
in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good
inside.
he's been in the past.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Royce Lewis. Just missed. 2 outs.
Ball 1, no
and
strikes.
1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside.
out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the
2-2
dirt.
the count.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will.
3.
Threw it by. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Up next for the Rangers, Cameron Meisner. First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Squirts away a little bit.
Hey! That's ball
Missed.
3.
Pitch is in there. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
No outs. Runner on second.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself
Ball,
a pop-up
that's
something,
down.
but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. 3-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Polanco up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Meisner over at second. Kerstad over at first with 1 away. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. 1 down, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. Taylor hustling after it. Out number 2. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Wow,
0-1.
good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out.
3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Canzone brings it in with a nice running grab.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hines measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0. Just
Ball, that's high.
missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Ball 3.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now
No,
2
ball
on
4.
and 2 outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cortez at second. Acuna at first.
Inside, ball 1.
Misses. 1-2 the count. And
Ball,
that
that's
just
inside.
misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Count's full.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball
that's
game.
ball
See if you
4.
can find some open grass in the outfield. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And that is out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. To the right side. He steps on
He's
the
out.
bag, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom 4, now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Broken bat, roller to first. He takes it on
Got
his
him.
own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here is Dominic Canzone. Struck out swinging his first time. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there at third with a triple. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger, doubled in his first AB. Cortez beats the
No,
throw,
he's in
the
there.
run scores. And now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a ball.
Kerstead up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number 1 on the ground.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's
0-2 is
just
the count.
a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Royce Lewis up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond. The A's go quietly. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte. And
That's a ball.
high.
Well, these Rangers
Counts
putting together
1-0.
some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next
Inside, ball 2.
And it's 2-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jorge Polanco stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Out. Return throw.
Got him
gets
right
him
there.
at first.
He's out.
It's a 3-6-1 double play. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Did he go?
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Next
Ball
offering
down.
is down low. And
3.
Rowdy strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers. Danny Coulombe.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Tyrone Taylor up next for the A's. Ground ball left side.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The Rangers up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Inside,
Pitch
ball 1.
misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one
That's
misses.
ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Did he go?
Swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Just a weak fly ball this time. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Meisner under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. And the batter now, Wilson Contreras. Estes back to work. Inside, just missed. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he
2
went
balls,
inside a
1
couple
strike.
of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
There's a strike. And it remains 2-2. De La Cruz. Over to first.
He's out.
One away, bottom of the sixth. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And that
Ball
one's
one.
a little bit low. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. And
Ball two.
downstairs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hey! 0-1.
That's back there. And it is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 7-3. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. First
Off
pitch
the plate, ball
misses.
one.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. And now, Cameron Meisner. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope.
off the inside,
That's inside.
edge. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one just
that's inside.
misses a ball and no strikes. Coulomb in his 7th season, 35 years old, and they traded for
One
him
ball,
earlier
one strike.
this year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses
Ball, that's in.
inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. That
3
one
and 2.
outside, and now it's filled up 3-2. And they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now he steps off the rubber. Fly ball to right. Canzone. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving.
So they turn to their closer, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-4.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside
Outside,
that ball
that's a
and
ball.
squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able
got a
to
ball,
catch
one
up to
strike.
that velocity.
Next
Nope,
offering
upstairs.
Man at first, one away. And
That's ball
counted
3.
away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There goes Ellie. Got him
3.
swinging.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Matt Wallner digs in down. Now, 1 for 3. That one at triple digits. Upstairs.
Ball.
And a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now
Nope,
than in the
inside,
past,
ball
but
2.
it's still impressive to watch.
That's
Ball
down
3.
and a slider missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and
No
misses
balls,
at the
2
pitch
strikes.
off the plate.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. They get the out on Marte. And now Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. Arias makes the catch, inning over. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Now one out to right, Canzone on his way in. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gabriel Arias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and
out.
he just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a
I got
W.
1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Arias, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses
That's
the
ball
zone,
2.
and a count now even up. And
The
that's
count is ball.
downstairs and outside. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Reese Hines getting ready to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a line drive to left field. Gone! That should get the dugout going, and they tie it up. It's 7-7. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next for the... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 8-7. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now this is in the air down the line. Kerstead brings it in. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a batter now, Wilmer Flores. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
I got 3-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's to third. Zips it across.
Got him.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Rowdy Tellez. Inside, just missed.
That's in. Ball 2.
That one
ball
missed.
3.
Now 3-0.
I almost feel
3
like
balls,
he's frustrated
no strikes.
a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Big swing and a miss.
Full count. 3-2.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away. And he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Substitution now at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Lane Thomas. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in.
3.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there.
He beat it.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
First and second, 1 out. Down the third base, Jake Berger.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding play is short. Got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Wallner. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Royce Lewis will hit next. Cole Winn will take over here. First pitch just misses. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrists to pull that off.
Ball 1.
At the plate now, and that's
ball 1,
inside.
no strikes.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Marte throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Now fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. McGill back to work. Taylor. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Ketel Marte stepping in. For the Rangers. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed.
Ball that's
right
outside.
There.
Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Missed.
2-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 4.
Nope, that's
he
ball
walked
4.
in.
Take your base.
And that keeps things going.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
Out.
And we're headed to extra innings. On to extra innings. And now, Reese Hines. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Meisner sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Colby Milner takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball, 1
Now
strike.
A pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. And that one hit to first.
On the tag, he's
They
out.
Cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Back in Arlington, we're in extras here, and now the DH, Lane Thomas. He's trying for third. The 0-1. In plenty of time to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Wilson Contreras. Stepping in for the Rangers. Now we've got a substitution at third base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Sam Haggerty. Acuna there. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third.
He beat it.
Time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.